Hi, you guys. This is just a test. I didn't really mean to be live. I was just testing it to see how it works. Thinking maybe in the future to do some live streaming. And I'm not even sure if I'm live. It says I'm live, but I can't even tell. Let's see. Have you guys ever done live streaming? Seems a little bit nerve-wracking to be on live. Let's see. I was looking over the post of the Q&A, and I was thinking maybe I'll do the Q&A live stream. And I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Oh, hi, Ocean 55 and John Kelly. You guys, okay, so we are live. It feels so weird to talk to the phone with not really knowing exactly what's happening. I wish I have done this before on my other channel, so I have a little bit more practice. Can you guys hear me all right? I have the microphone in, but it's just on my phone. I'm sitting on my computer or just looking through my account. Oh, great. What are you guys up to today? You doing any kind of fun projects? Hi, D91 Ghost. I'm surprised that anyone is here. It is pretty cold here in Maine today. I was planning, I have to build a side table for my kitchen, like a long kind of like table against the wall, but it's too cold in the shop and I didn't want to do any kind of woodworking, so I figured I'll just do some computer work. Hi, Steve from UK. Welcome. I'm glad you can hear me. What are you guys doing on your computers versus working in the shop? It looks like we're paused something, I'm not sure. Do you guys have any questions while we're waiting here? Like I said, I just wanted to do a test to see how it's working, but I don't really have anything to say. Plywood stand for Falcon 2. All right, which Falcon do you have? Do you have the 22 or the 40 watts? Where am I from? I'm originally from Romania, but I've been here in the States for 20 some years. I live in Maine now. 40 watts. How do you like the 40 watts one? I just reviewed it. I posted this morning. Steve says he just finished work and going to play with the S1. That's exciting. I love the S1. If you have any questions about the inlay with the S1, please let me know. If I have an OnlyFans, no. "36 watts at laser." I don't know that laser. Cutting wood inlays with light burn. That's what I love to use my laser the most for. It's inlays. It's fantastic for doing inlays. Have a place for it before you unpack it. Yes, what is very important though, if you have your laser when you get it, get a cover for it. Otherwise, your shop or wherever you put it is going to smell like campfire. And also get an inner line fan to, take out that smoke. 3D printing now. Actually, I had a couple of 3D printer company. They wanted to send me some printers. I just that I'm not very computer savvy, and I'm not sure I could figure out how to use a 3D printer. North Carolina. Hello. Um, My parents-in-law, they're actually from North Carolina. Yes. Are you going to put it in your house, David, or is it going to be in your garage or a shop? Also, even if you got a cover, make sure you get an inline fan because that will help a lot. The little fan that comes with the cover, it's not very powerful. I mean, it does okay, but you need a bigger fan for it. Yes, computer. I I'm okay with Photoshop, and I've done photography now for 10 years, but really, like computer skills, I really don't have. I just know how to use software for editing photos and stuff. Creality, especially software. Yeah, I'm planning on doing more videos on how to create your own designs and stuff for lasers. I think that would be pretty cool. Bathroom extraction fan filter. Plywood enclosure, that's great, but please do not ever leave your laser by itself unattended. I've known people that their laser burst into flames, and having a wooden enclosure, it's, you know, not very safe, especially if you leave it alone. Most enclosures that are made for lasers, they are a little bit of fire resistant, so that helps a little bit if something bad does happen. David Price in the house. Oh, you will get some smell even with, I don't know what enclosure you got, but you will probably do get some smell in the house. The only laser that I would put in the house, I don't even know if I would put my X-Tool S1, honestly, even though it's completely enclosed, it still has a little bit of smell, the residue. Um, Hi, I just bought the Creality 22-watt laser. That is a fantastic laser. I really like that laser. I think I like it better than the 40 watts, just because it does better inlays and engraving. I will make sure I'll make a video and I'll show you the exhaust fan. I'm still using an inline fan just to really make sure I take that smoke outside. If you don't get rid of all that smoke, the smoke debris is gonna get attached to the lens and it will destroy your lens. Yeah, let me know how bad it is. It depends on what you're doing. If you are just doing engraving, it's not that bad, the smoke. I mean, you still don't want to have it open in the house. But if you're cutting material, there's a lot of smoke and a lot of fumes. Hi, Michael. Where is my accent from? I'm originally from Romania. Hi, Ali. I'm doing great. Thank you so much. Leon, thank you so much. I'm so glad you're liking the videos. Yes, David, definitely started engraving. Try with small projects. You will see the smell is really horrible. I actually just got my computer inside from the shop. I was, because I was testing that Creality 40 watts and I didn't have the cover on all the time just so I can film a little bit so you guys can see. And my computer smells horrible. Okay, Ocean, see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Ali, I was going to work in the shop. What I need to do, I was telling everyone earlier, I needed to build a table for my kitchen, like a long, kind of like a hallway table. But it's really cold in my shop right now. It's like 20 some degrees. I do not have heat in the shop, and I just didn't feel like working. So I've done some video editing, did some computer work, and I think I'm gonna take the day off from woodworking. I live in Maine now, in the US. A guitar, that would be awesome, Michael. I can't wait to see your guitar. I do wish you luck. Stinks because he's 9 years old. That's funny. The Halloween box. Yes, a lot of people really like that engraving. The truth is, I actually don't do that much engraving. I'm not a big fan of laser engraving. The reason why I got my lasers is mostly to do inlays and to cut, what do you call those? When you use them with a router, with a flash trim bit to make like patterns and stuff. Hi, John. Yes, I do love woodworking. 80 degrees, it sounds wonderful. We are down in the 20s. Today that was sunny and about 34 degrees. Routing patterns, yes. Templates, that's what I meant, templates, yes. I didn't even unbox it yet, the infrared one. I have to do it, but first I want to film a video. Before I install the infrared module, I want to make a video on how to clean your like the S1 laser head, because if you don't clean it, then it's going to go bad pretty soon. So it's important to clean it. So if I have to take it off my laser to put the infrared, then I want to film how to clean your laser. What do I do with all my lasers? I give them away. I actually, when I go to my next class to the Rockler store, I'm taking some classes there. I'm gonna bring one or maybe two of them, give them to my woodworker instructor there. I'm sorry, my dogs are hearing sounds. But yeah, I just give them away. I have way too many. I don't need them. I'll keep one, maybe two. I wish I could give them as giveaways on YouTube. I've never done a giveaway. I'm not sure how to do it. And also they're really big and heavy, so I'm not sure how to ship them. Thanks, David. I will see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Yes, you need to clean the S1 laser. In fact, when I did those engravings on the S1, the Halloween ones, and I did the one with the tulips, I believe. The one of the tulips that came on the video, it was a little bit grayish. It was not, didn't have a lot of contrast. And I didn't think of it at that time. I was like, well, maybe it just doesn't do so good engraving for these designs with this wood. But then after I filmed it and posted, I realized it was because my lens was dirty and I cleaned the lens and then it went back to having really nice contrasty engravings. Do you keep a certain make brand of tools for your workshop or do you just go by reviews? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Laser recommendation on a budget. On the budget, if you're just doing engraving, I think any laser will be good. I did review, my first laser that I reviewed was the longer Ray 5 10 watts. It's a very cheap laser. I think it's around $300, but it's perfect for engraving and it does pretty much everything you do. want to do. It doesn't cut very well, but it's great for beginner. If I have any kinds of wood carving and engraving with hand tools instead of machines, yes, I bought some carving tools. I actually bought a set from Rockler, and then yesterday they just arrived in the mail. I ordered some carving tools for, I was trying to, I want to try to carve a spoon, but I've never really done carving. I've tried the set from Rockler, and the first time I tried it, I actually ran the chisel right into my hand as I was holding the piece of wood with my left hand, and with the right I was pushing. And I got a cut. It was not bad, but it just made me stop that day, and then I never tried it again. If I make a living from woodworking or I have another job, no, I don't make any money from woodworking other than YouTube and like affiliate marketings and whatever. So no, that is not my job. I used to do photography as a job. I used to own a gym as a job. I used to work in a healthcare place. I was an overpayment analyst. And for the last many years now, I'm a stay-at-home mom. What do I use to clean the laser? I use isopropyl alcohol, and then I use those wipes, the Zeiss wipes that I showed in a video that I use to clean my glasses and stuff. That's what I use for the lens itself with a little Q-tip. But I don't want to use the cotton from the Q-tip because you would leave little cotton like fibers on the lens, and that could throw it out of focus. So I use the wipes. For the tools, I don't have a favorite when it comes to brands. I just, some tools I had just because my husband had them, like some drills and whatever. He used to buy a lot of DeWalt, so I had a lot of those tools. And then I just, based on reviews and doing a lot of research, I buy my tools. I don't really care about a specific brand. Have I thought about selling any of my boxes? I thought about it. I know they're not perfect, and it just kind of makes me nervous that maybe they're just not good enough, and I'll just feel terrible if somebody receives one and be like, well, I want to return it. It's not, good. So I did not sell anything. Do you think you'll get into a router CNC? No, I had a couple of companies that wanted to send me a CNC machine. And first I almost accepted, but then I figured I don't even know anything about CNC. So I signed up for a CNC class at the Rockler store. And I went there for a 3-hour class. And during that 3-hour class, I pretty much discovered that it's way over my knowledge level. I would probably never be able to use a CNC. And also, most of the programs for the CNC, they work with Windows, and all my computers are Macs. I'm like, I'm not gonna just purchase a computer just to try a CNC. Uh, Cable management box on a video, how to make one. It's funny, I had that on my to-do list for a long time now because I have a lot of boxes in my house for cable management, and they're not nice boxes. I bought them on Amazon. They're just plastic, they're white, they drive me crazy every time I look at them, but I just never got around it to make one. Yes, that's a thing with the batteries ones. I only use DeWalt if it's a tool with batteries, and that's because I don't want to have a million different brands that I have to charge. I keep with one, and that's it. A box giveaway. That is a good idea. Those are small and easy to ship. I will do that. I'll do a giveaway. That'll be my first giveaway. I'll do a box one. See how that works. Would you ship to UK? I would. why not? If it's a small box, it's not that expensive to ship. Yes, I would. I have a question for you guys, the dreaded tool of Festool. How many of you guys have the dominoes? I was planning on using the domino machine to build the table I was going to do, but I know that every time a YouTuber uses the domino, it's everybody hates it. Hi, David. Thank you. A CNC machine, yeah, there's noisy, they make a big mess. First of the domino, yeah, that's very expensive, but I do feel like it's worth it. I mean, I don't know. I feel like every time I build something, I use it. I'm afraid to show it too much in camera because people hate it. Dowels, yes, I have all the dowels, jigs that you could buy. That's what I had before I bought the Festool. And I was not always very successful with them to line them perfectly. And also, as the dowels, you store them, especially in the summer in my shop, they do tend to swell. So the way to make them fit, I had to microwave them every time I use them. My husband, no, he's not a woodworker. He's a computer guy. Thanks, Ocean. Thank you so much. The accent is a Romanian. Yeah, I hate the price of Festool as well, but that one tool I do believe is worth it. The sanders that they have, I'm not a big fan. I have the big one, the roto sander, and I never really use it. I especially don't like it about the Festool sanders that I love to use that Cubicron sandpapers, and it doesn't stick to the Festool. Thank you, Leanne. Bye, Leanne. The quality is really good. I do have a small heater. It's just like one of those, it's a DeWalt like floor heater. It works really well. Like if I turn it on, it gets really warm in there within 15 minutes. But the moment I stop running it, it gets really cold really quick. And I'm thinking about some other way of heating the shop. I just could not really figure out a solution yet. And what drives me the most crazy about my shop is the garage doors. As I'm considering maybe changing them with some barn doors that open, just because for my dust collection now, there's no way to run the hoses, the pipes, and I don't know. There's just a lot of work to be done in the shop. I'm not sure how to do it. Geographically, I'm in Maine, US. No, I'm definitely not gonna sell any work for Christmas. A wood burner. I wish I had room for that. Actually, I'm planning on getting a new table saw for Christmas. I was looking at the saw stop, and I have to make room for it. And I'm afraid I don't have enough room for a cabinet table saw. The one I have now, it has some issues. Put dowels in a plastic jar. That's a good idea. Gorham, Maine. That is very close. Well, it was great seeing you, all of you guys, and checking in. This was just really a test to understand exactly how this live stream is working. I gotta go walk my dogs. I have to bundle up. There's one of them right now, just sleeping here. And then the other one, it's over there on the couch. And they're very impatient for me to take them out for a walk. So I am going to go walk my dogs now. Currently working on any intarsia? No, but I would like to do some more stuff. I am married, yes, happily married, over 14 years of marriage. They are poodles. The little one, she's a miniature poodle. She's only 14 pounds. And the other one, it's a Moyam poodle. He is almost 30 pounds. Thanks, you guys. It was great seeing you and checking in with you guys. I am sure we'll talk again soon. Bye.